Hello everyone. My name is Peter Osezwa, the co-founder of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation. And I want to say a big thank you. And it's a good, wonderful weekend. We are here today to quickly, uh, we'll be doing sortie today basically. What I mean by sortie is that people who gifted some items to this charity foundation. So for the past few weeks, what we do basically, we sort these items and we take them to Africa. We usually use these items to help the less privileged. So it's part of the Frugal charity initiative. For those of you who have not had the opportunity to know much about this charity foundation, the Frugal Empowerment Foundation is a charity foundation that's established to empower the people who have creativities in them. So people who have talent, wants to help them, wants to sponsor them, and we want to build companies in them because we understand that we have so many of our brothers and sisters who has been frustrated on the cause of the economic crisis, especially in the Sub-Saharan Africa. So these people, on the cause of frustration, they find themselves in the desert of Libya. Some of them, they find themselves right there in the Mediterranean Sea, try to cross, over to Europe where they can find little means to earn their living. So we just don't believe that people can be died that way because we've seen most of the time how these people, innocent people, just on the course of fighting for their daily life, how to survive in life, and we see how often they died, and many of them drowned in the Mediterranean Sea. And each time this news is coming, it's touching us, and it doesn't portray a good image to us, sorry to say, as the black people. And when we see oftentimes our brothers, they are drowning right there in the Mediterranean Sea, it's not, it's not like a good news to us. And again, the way we are respected here, it shouldn't really supposed to be like that. But due to the fact that we haven't been able to do much to help our people, that is why as a charity foundation we are coming in. We have this hope that one day we might be able to stop the high level of migration from one country or the other. So what we intend to do, we have various initiatives that we've already established. The Frugal Talent Initiative and the Frugal Apprenticeship Initiative and the Frugal Charity Initiative. Actually, what we'll be doing here today is part of the Frugal Charity Initiative, where we're able to reach out to the less privileges among us, people who does not even have money to eat, people who have no clothes to wear. So I just don't want to say much right here and right now, but if you look at the screen, you can see our website. There are a couple of things you can be able to explore on our website. And right there on the website, you can see news and blog. That is where you will get the latest of what we are doing under the Charity Foundation. And I'm here, I'm in London. My sister is here as a volunteer. So she will be coming on the screen so you can see her. So we'll be sorting all the items that we want to take to them in Africa together. My sister, come. Yeah, that's my sister here, and she's a Londonian, and you can see my beautiful sister. She's a volunteer to this charity foundation. We will be working together today because she felt as she believed what we believed, and she's been touched, and she would just want to be a part of this charity foundation. So if you're out there, I swear, the Frugal Empowerment Foundation is not just for one person. It's for everybody who believes that everybody have the right to succeed and who have the mind to help other people to succeed. So you can equally come in and join us. So we will be showing you a couple of the items that people have donated. I want to quickly, I'm not supposed to mention them really, but I want to quickly mention a few names of those who have actually been contributing so far, especially these items that we want to sort today. I want to thank Sister Larry for the TV you donated to the Frugal Empowerment Foundation, and for the clothing, because the clothes you actually donated is quite much. And I say may God continue to bless you. And I want to thank my brother CY. You are so wonderful, honestly. I never really expect what you have offered to this charity would have been able to offer it up to this stage. And I want to thank Sister Agnes. Yes, of course, I thank you for your wonderful work. And I thank you for the awful clothes that you donated to this charity foundation and other materials. And I want to thank Sister Yabo. I thank you honestly. You also inspire me because you were touched. I haven't been able to register to be contributing to this charity monthly. We gladly appreciate that. And I want to thank my sister Evelyn for your wonderful work as well. We receive your gifts. And I want to thank Sister Stella. Honestly, you really amaze me. You're not just like a sister to me. You are like an auntie, like a mom, like everybody to me. And I thank you for your wonderful gift that you donated to this charity foundation. There are many of them out there who have donated quite a lot, and which, because of time, I may not be able to mention names right now. So we thank each and every one of you for your contribution, and we say God will continue to reward you. We're asking you not to relent, because we want to be a charity that is transparent, because every penny that you donated to this charity, we want to make sure we show it to you. We want to make sure that it will reach out to those that need it most. You are sending us message. The message you send us to reach out to the poor, we will not fail you, we will not disappoint you on that. We will make sure that we take it to them that need it most. I want to thank my brother again. You just donated today as well, and even my couple of my sisters that you you introduced to me right there in your business center, Brother Cosmas, and I say thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. So we shall now go ahead and begin the sorting now. Then you see. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So as you can see, we will be discharging all these often lots of items that people donated to this charity foundation. These are clothes people donated. You can see here. This is shoe donated by a brother. I was saying it just now. You can see these shoes. They are quite very, very nice shoes. If you have to buy this in the market, I know how much it's going to cost.
Yeah.
But this brother actually was inspired by what we are doing, and he donated quite a lot to this charity foundation.
Thank you, brother.
We have clothes. Let me see what's here. These are really nice ladies' clothes, you see. So I believe some of you have things like these at home. You might not really need them. You don't use them anymore. You don't need to throw them away. So you can let us know. It doesn't matter where you live. We can send our volunteers to come and pick it up, okay? Thank you. This is a sewing machine. This is what I was saying regarding the Frugal Apprenticeship Center. Basically, what we use this for, we take this to people who learn how to sew, but they do not have money. They cannot afford to buy a machine to start on their own. What we do, we train these people for free and we gift it out to them. So if you have been touched by God to offer or to donate a kind of any machine like this, we will gladly appreciate it, because it's helping a lot of people in Nigeria. So we've have some widows who doesn't have means of income. So we are putting them into training. By the time they finish with this one, but the good thing about it is that we are training them to be able to sew professionally. So it's not only when people bring clothes for them to sew they can get money, but we are training them so that they can sew materials like this, already made materials, so they are able to go to the market and sell at any time. For as long as they can sew, they can earn money. Thank you. If you are able to do that for us, we'll gladly appreciate it. And because of time, you can see this is kids' clothes. So this one will help children who doesn't have clothes to wear in Nigeria. And this one is donated by my sister Oluwashei. I know you're hearing me now, but this is a very nice shoe, honestly. And I'm sure for some of those widowers who could not afford to buy these, they can buy. But if you want to buy this in the market, you can tell how much a shoe of this nature is going to cost you. And my sister, thank you so much. I'm very grateful for your contribution. Okay, these are often lots as well. Let's just be taking them quickly. This one, no, this one is like a machine for cutting. This is quite a lot. I believe that we received this gift from Sister Mercy. Sister Mercy Bello. It's quite often a lot of children's bag and children's books and some other clothing material. And I'm sure this one can actually go far. These are clothes. Sister Stella, I just mentioned your name just now. You donated this guitar for those who feel that they have little talent to display in Nigeria or in Africa. You are helping them. This is a very, very good guitar. It's a wonderful guitar. So for those that are learning, I love music really, but unfortunately I can't play music. That's my problem. So but I'm sure for those who want to learn music, they will be able to use this one. So if you have something like this at home and you want to contribute, we gladly would receive it, and we need it so much. That is the bigger one. This is the bigger one here. Don't know if I have to open this one. Just opening it for you to see. You can see here, it's a big guitar. So it's really nice. Very, very nice. This bag is full of children clothes. So it's donated by our lovely sister, Sister Ledger. You see, these are children's shoes. For those of, I remember when I was going to school back in those days, I can't even afford to buy shoes. And we still have similar children like that in Africa. So, if you witness the hot sun back home, it's not something you would have actually allowed children to endure. So, which is why when people offer us this kind of gift, we will appreciate it more than the bigger ones, because we know this one will help one child out there whose parents could not have money to buy for their kids.
Thank you.
So, this bag is full of shoes. This shoes is donated by Sister Soy. I will continue to thank my sisters of the diaspora for your wonderful work and for believing in us. So, because I know there's so many charities out there who will collect these things and they will not deliver to the right people. So, God will bless you and continue to bless you. They are much. Okay. There might be some items that we might not use, and there might be some that they are really, really very vital to us. So we want to sort them one after the other. Then after the sorting, we'll come back on the video and show you how many bags we've got here that we're sending to Africa. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. As I explained to you, we just sought the gift that was gifted to this charity foundation, Foga Empowerment Foundation. And you can see all the baggages. But I think so far we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this luggage will be going to basically Nigeria, Africa. And as soon as they arrive to Nigeria, we equally do a short video just for you to see before we start distributing it. So what it is that some people will say, why are you doing this? It's not to say you can be able to solve everybody's problem at one time, but you can solve problem by starting from somewhere. So one person you help today, it's not just what you are helping that person for, but you are equally teaching that person on how to give another person or to help another person out there. So that is why, because we have this problem often there in Africa. There's no much things to live on. People are really suffering. Well, that's because some of us don't really know how to give. But by so doing, I'm sure in one or two ways we are touching somebody's life positively. And my sister is here. She's a volunteer, like I told you before, and she's also a member of this charity foundation. I think maybe she has something to say. I don't know, my sister.
Well, as you can all see, we've done the packaging and all. We just want to empower people back home to make life easier for them. The little we can do, we can just make life easier for them as well. Just a little help. It goes a long way. So I think with this little token we've done, I think so many lives it's gonna be touched.
Thank you so much. And once again, on behalf of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation and its trustees, we want to say a big thank you to the donors, the people, our brothers and sisters at the diaspora who donated this gift, and other people as well who live here in England, United Kingdom, who were touched to donate this wonderful gift. I will say a big thank you,
Thank you.
and we continue to appreciate you for your good work. We encourage you to continue to do it, and we encourage you to try and see how you can support more on this foundation. Like each of these bags now, they go to Nigeria, but we've been able to sort for a cargo that will be able to take these ones to Nigeria. Each bag will cost £50 to ship to Nigeria, but there's additional £20 charge on the custom, custom charge. So if you are touched, you feel like maybe you're not able to donate items, but you want to pay for one of these bags, honestly, we'll really appreciate it. Not is always too small. Even if you don't have such, whatever it is that you want to use to support us, we'll gladly appreciate it. Honestly, every item you see here, just as you gift it, is absolutely free. As we're going to be going out there to distribute it to our brothers and sisters. I usually, with other of my trustees, they usually raise these funds that we use to ship all these items to Africa. But I pray that God will continue to bless you as you continue to do so. If you have not gifted to us, I encourage you to equally do so. Find a way to try to see how you can support us in one or two ways.
We need more lives to be touched.
So we need to touch more life, and how big we receive these items will also determine how big we're going to be able to help our people. You need other items like electronic, computer for research work. You must understand that there are people who are talented right there in Africa. They haven't got the machineries that they need to be able to enhance or finance their projects. So we are looking through various means on how to be able to contribute various materials. Like we need laptop, we need other desktop computers, we need TV, we need working tools, and we need other machineries. But if you have any tools, we're going to be listing the numbers of tools that we need that will enable them to actually promote the kind of project they are doing on the website in the next coming days, and encourage you to try and see whichever one you are able to volunteer to contribute. You can let us know. As you can see on the screen, our website and as well as our office address, we encourage you to reach out to us. If you have something to contribute to this charity foundation, because the Frugal Empowerment Foundation is for everybody who believes that everybody have the right to succeed. So if you are touched and you have something to contribute, please never fail to let us know. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. On behalf of my trustees, Peter Sezwa, thank you very much, and bye-bye.